Hey there, sorry it's a little bit late. I was trying to figure out how to work this new live feature that it has, and I finally figured it out. So I just wanted to be real brief and really fast because I know everybody's time's valuable, and I really probably should not have flung it this fast, but anyway, thank you for who all is here. I'm just going to tell you the few things that you're going to need and maybe what we're going to start doing. I may only do possibly 3, maybe 5, because I don't think you will need more than that. I think it's going to only take 3. I think that's kind of max. Hi, Emily and Tammy. So I'm just going to tell you what to get and have before we start that on Monday. And I'm hoping Monday's a good time. I don't know that it is for people, so that's why I created that group. Hey, Lance. That's why I created that group, so people could watch it at their convenience. Like, you know, if you're introverted, you may not want to be on here right now, or you may not be able to or have time. But there are people that like the interaction, they like the lives, and they enjoy that. So there's best of both worlds. So that is why I'm going to do it that way. And I will probably post some to my YouTube channel. That way, you know, if you wanted to share it to other people, you can. Hey, Ramona. I'll also do a pre-recorded introduction video as well, just for people to have, because you really need the introduction, what I'm doing right now, to be prepared for what I'm going to show you. And this is just something I've been doing for years, and I love this. It's real organized, it's real easy, and it's real fun because you get your brain real involved. You know, it's not like someone else doing something for you, which those are amazing. I love the little devotionals. This isn't really like a devotional. This is more in depth. So it's pretty cool how it works. So I'm just going to tell you what you need. You need to have at least this marker, and if you want all is preferable, but at least these two. These two are the main ones, but you can have more, okay? And I will get more in depth with that probably when I do that that first video on how to study the Bible. So tonight is just what you will need that's essential. And some other things that you are going to want or need, and this is your preference, if you prefer computer over books or what is convenient for you. Because the whole point of this is to not to cause more stress and aggravation. It's actually to be, I think it's therapeutic, honestly. And I think that's the way God would want it, because it's a living word, and it's there, it's alive, and it heals. So we just, I think it's good to not overcomplicate things, but also it's nice to have some of these resources because it really, really, really makes the Bible make a lot of sense. And one thing that you really will want to have, you can do it one or two ways, is a Strong's Concordance dictionary. And you can get it on a book. I'd be glad to pull it up on Amazon really fast. I'm sure that you could buy it from Amazon. And then another thing you can use in replacement of that, if you cannot get that book, is a Bible app. And I will show you the Bible app that I use daily. It's made by, I cannot pronounce it. Hang on, it's loading. I haven't been on this one phone in a while. Hey, Gina and Ramona. I think I said hey to you. I hope y'all are good, and I appreciate you guys. So the Bible app that it is this one right here, and I will put in the comment section what exactly it is, because I'm sure y'all cannot see that. It is spelled TECARTA Bible, and I don't know, I'm sure Android has it, but I know at the Apple iTunes store, the only thing is you got to know your password, you know, for a lot of these things. You have to know your password to download an app. You have to know your password to buy anything from Amazon. You got to know your password to buy anything from anywhere. So that can get frustrating and annoying. So I don't want to ever frustrate or annoy anyone. because I don't think that's what this is about. So, but the Strong's Concordance is helpful, but it's not, none of this is necessary. I'm just saying it's helpful, and it's in addition. So you don't have to have it, but it is nice. So you go to the App Store and you type in the search bar. You're going to type in the search bar up here the name of that Bible app. Or you can just put in Bible app free. I don't know how to work a lot of them, but the one that I love the most and do know how to work is that blue one that I showed you. And it's taken it a minute to... This one right here says Holy King James Bible with the Strong's Concordance. So it has that in it. And you just hit download and open, and then you have it. And I'm going to just give you a rundown on how to use this. It's pretty neat. You can search words, and you can look up the definition of the word through this app. So it's pretty awesome. I love that about it. So let's find a good word that we can look up. We must be careful not to stir up. This is in 1 Corinthians. We must be careful not to stir up discontent. So, you just click on that word and it hits define and you get the definition. You can even go a little bit further and get the Strong's Concordance through that. There's a way to do that. Okay, I'll show you real fast how to do that. There is a little icon right here, and I can make a tutorial for this as well and post it in that group, okay? So you don't have to fast forward through this video. I'll make one. So I'm going to hit that, and then you may have to pay for the Strong's Concordance on here, but it is on here, and then you just click it. And the thing, I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown about a Strong's Concordance and what it is. It is the Greek and Hebrew definition of the original word. And the Bible, King James Version, was originally wrote in Greek and Hebrew. So that way you can get like the real true meaning. And it just really, it's really awesome because it makes it even more, just opens it up even much more. So I am going to look up that same word, as long as I didn't lose it, because it's kind of changed it on here. Let's look up fornication. We'll just look up fornication because I can see that. So we're going to look it up, and I just clicked on it. And like I said, I will do a tutorial so you don't have to fast forward through this and be like, oh my gosh, I can't see that. I'll make it easy for you. You're going to click Strong's, and then it gives us the definition on down. And so it's pretty amazing. It opens it up. There's lots of ways you can have the Webster Dictionary through this and the Strong's Concordance through this. Or if you are old-fashioned, hey Cindy, and you like books, I have a Webster's Dictionary and I have a Strong's Concordance, because sometimes screens like this drain me and make me have anxiety. So, but do what's convenient and what is good for you. So you're going to want to have that and a journal. I recommend that you have a journal for whenever we start this Bible study to help you study the Bible yourself. And to get into it, you're going to want a journal because God's going to reveal things to you, and you really need to write it down because it'll help you now. It'll help you who knows when. 10 years from now, 2 days from now, 5 months from now, you can always go back and look at that. So I really highly recommend that you have a journal. And then some other things that you need is you can do Post-it notes. I think that's the easiest. Or if you don't have Post-it notes, I use, you can do bookmarks. And if you don't have bookmarks, use your favorite photos of your family members. I do that too. I've got pictures of all of my favorite family people in my Bible, and I use those as bookmarks. And I think it's really nice because you feel really connected to your family, and it just connects. I don't know. I just think it all goes together. So those are the things that you're going to need, and I'll write it down. So we'll have paper. You can read this or watch it for whoever, doesn't want to watch this video, because some people don't like to watch videos. So I will write down the supplies that we're going to need, and then I am going to, more than likely, I can do a poll and just see, but I would like to do Monday at 8. I hope that's a good time. I don't know that that's a good time. I'm not really sure what a good time is. I have no idea. So you're more than welcome to leave me feedback, and then I can do the majority. I'm more than happy. Which group? I will probably just do it live from my page. But I also created a Facebook group through my business page, and it's called How to Get Into Studying Your Bible. And you can find it. I'll show you real fast, okay? When you go to my business page, you have to go to Erica Renee McKinney. And I can make a little video on this, on how to find it, because the business page, the group that I've made, the purpose of that, I haven't told anyone this other than a few people through private messaging, but who were interested in this today. But I will add you, yes ma'am. But you have to follow me on my business page in order for me to add. So I'll definitely add you. I'm pretty sure you follow me. I'm not sure. But so I'm going to go to my business page. This is for anyone in the future, if this helps. There's a group tabs, and you can scroll down, and well, it doesn't show on here, but it shows on my other cell phone. It says how to search the Bible group. Mine just has the hairdresser's advice for some reason. Oh, I know why. I didn't click on me. I didn't go to me. So, yeah, you got to click on, then you got to click on me. I'm telling you, these phones are confusing. Now, when you click on the group, and then it is right, it's right here. It's right there. And then you can invite people, join, or whatever. So I made that group to post the video, so that's where they're going to be at. In case you can't catch it live, I did ask a certain amount of people who commented if they minded if I posted it into their messenger, just in case they weren't there, because I know it may not be convenient for people to be on a live. So that's why I have two options. You can be on the live, enjoy the interaction, because I think that's really awesome how you can interact. But there are some people that can't and they just can't. So I want them to be able to access it. And two ways you can access it will be through my YouTube channel and also in that group. And then with me and Lance Green are going to be posting just inspiring things. Lance is really good at that. He's really good at posting very inspiring, awesome things. And so I asked him if he wanted to help me. And I don't know how long that group will be alive, but I mean, I just want to have those videos in there and those resources, because I may do another Bible study. I might do one. I have lots of Bible study ideas. I have some on how to pray. I have a whole list that I've been making for a long time. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, and I just didn't want to put it off anymore. So it looks like people are saying 8 is good for them. Is there any questions? I think I've covered everything, and I will. I know I've went over our time. I'm very sorry. And so the next time on Monday when we do it live, I will just kind of go through the Bible study, and then if you will put your questions in, I'll answer at the very end. That way it'll be pretty organized for people who watch the replay. They can watch how I show you the techniques that I'm using, and then at the end we'll answer questions. I think that would be kind of organized and nice. And that way people that want to talk and enjoy themselves, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to keep people long. I I could probably answer questions while I'm going. I'll think about that. I just want to do what's good for everyone and respect people's time. And so, but I do want to make it fun and interactive for the ones that want to be on there. You know, that I do want to do that because some people enjoy that. Sounds awesome. Okay, I think I've covered everything, and I will just try to invite people into that group. That's where I'll have a lot of this information. It just makes it more organized that way. And I don't know if you can save it somehow. I don't know if you can save groups. I'm not really sure how that works. I know that I joined Lance's group, Prayer Box, and I get notified a lot. It notifies me. And then I'll go to his and then just scroll down. But I think there's ways you can make it really, really organized. I think through hashtags, possibly. I will try to organize it as best as I can. Technology can be a little bit confusing. So I'll do the best I can to get it to as many people as possible and show everybody the techniques to use to study the Bible and be into it and be excited about it. Because it is really cool, this technique. I love it. Okay, have an awesome, awesome night. And I will get all the details, information, and I am shooting for Monday at 8. And I would really like to start in probably Matthew 1 verse, like probably 2, something like that. And then I will show you how crazy you can study the Bible through one verse. It's crazy. It's really awesome. You're going to like it. Have a great, great night. And feel free to message me or ask me any questions in that group, okay? And I will save this to the group. Yes, hashtags organize things and topics. Awesome. I thought they did. I thought it had a way to organize through hashtags because I'm a part of another group who has things like super, super, super organized. And if you... yeah, it just organizes things. Like whatever you're talking about, they'll put hashtag such and such and keeps it organized. So I will work on that. I have time to now, so exciting. Have a great night, everybody.